Don't forget to hit that like button, share, and subscribe for more tokusatsu content, and I thank you for your continued support. Yo, what's going on YouTube? This is your boy Kamen Spike 2.0 back again once again. And today, people, today we're here for Super Space Sheriff Gavan episode 10, and this episode has to be my favorite episode in the series so far. This episode was freaking amazing. We got the debut episode of Gavan Raya, and he's really a ninja. Like, he's doing so many ninja things. It don't make no sense of how much ninja stuff he's doing. Also, we got the debut of our new mech, is a big blue dragon. And we got the weapon that's supposed to correspond with this new mech, and we saw it combined together with one of their main mechs, one of their main ships, and we got to see a whole new mecha form for this thing. So yeah, y'all getting all that freaking toy promotion in this episode too. But I really like Raya, and I'm really happy to see like another character who can travel in between dimensions just like Reiji. Like, he doesn't even need a ship to like do it. He can just straight up do it with his ninja arts. He can just straight up like go to any other like dimension he wants to go to. He even goes to Kiki and Koto's dimension, and I think he does go to Bushido's dimension, which one thing I really loved seeing Bushido, actually the short time he was in the episode, actually going in and taking on a monster by himself and winning by himself. It was actually really cool to see that. And also Raya seems like he's a very by the books kind of guy. Basically his mission is to basically find the dimension hopper. He's also looking for the dimension hopper, and he basically is going to every dimension that Reiji has gone to, and he basically has found like his dimensional footprint. But it seems that Raya is being manipulated in some sort of way. We see this really creepy dude in the precinct with him, who gives like this immensely one of the creepiest smiles I've ever freaking seen. Like, this smile was on the levels of Sieg from Zet's like Sieg smile. It was on that level. Like, also bro's eyes were like bloodshot red. I don't know what, like, did bro get high real quick? I mean, this episode did come out on 420, so but man, oh man, this was a fantastic episode. It seems like Raya is also being manipulated in some way by this guy, because he's ordered to find the dimension hopper or whatever, to basically find the dimension hopper and basically like do it under wraps. Like, don't you could kill him or you could bring him back, whatever, just get rid of this guy or bring him back to us. So that's what Raya sets out to do. Also in this episode are two how everyone's been calling them, our Bulk and Skull character. Basically they find out that Reiji is Gavan in this episode. How they also didn't know that he was Gavan. That's why they're kind of like his like bullies, to say. I wouldn't say bullies, but they pick on him, you know. They thought he was like, they thought him and the other two were kind of like, just, you know, they're pencil pushers. They're the guys that do all the paperwork and stuff like that. They're not really out there getting active, you know. So we see that Raya he comes to this our main universe, but Reiji's universe, it seems to be Earth 63, and Raya's universe seems to be Earth 1. So man, they have like all those other universes mapped out like that. So yeah, but it does seem like he's the only other Gavan that we've seen so far who can go to other dimensions like Reiji. I think Death Gavan may also be able to. Yeah, Death Gavan can do that too. So now we got 3 Gavans who can dimension hop, and that's actually pretty cool. I'm hoping everybody else will be able to do it too. But we see that Kakaider is now being, is fully in Reiji's care now, and I do like how he helped a little bit in this episode as well. And we got to see some other different like King-Ohgers and some of their other abilities and things like that. And basically Raya wants to find the dimension hopper, but find like the evil, air quotes, evil person that's doing these things around other dimensions, and he thinks that that's Reiji. So, well, he's been told that that's Reiji. So he goes off to basically find Reiji, and does end up finding him, fighting him off, using his stealth ability and stuff like that. But we see Reiji has an King-Ohger that's able to like remove stealth from things. We also see another King-Ohger that's able to put people to sleep if they have enough willpower to fight it back, but it puts you to sleep. But yeah, so this fight is absolutely freaking amazing. Like him fighting Raya, Raya's transformation sequence, like everything just looked beautiful. This suit in action looks beautiful. I knew it was going to look great because all the other Gavan suits look great, so why wouldn't this one? And this suit really looked good. But if you really look good, if you think I look really good, well, you guys haven't seen me, but if you made it this far in the video, I thoroughly do appreciate it. Thank you so much for making it this far. Your attention span is amazing. You're a real one. We're 6 minutes in. But yeah, if you like this video, share, subscribe, and hit that notification bell. And yeah, stay tuned. But hey, the video's not over yet. Where am I doing? I'm not doing my outro. But also, this episode, we see that we get a really cool space mecha fight even inside of the dimensional like portal, like wormhole. We see the dudes, they're fighting inside, they're mech battling in it. We see that Raya ends up hijacking one of their main ship mechs and forcing it to transform, and basically uses it and like transforms in it, and with our new Dragon Zord or our new Dragon Mech, and we get to see a whole new big mecha form, which Reiji ends up losing to, but it was all a ploy. We see that in the midst of the explosion of the mech, we see that Reiji is able to get onto the other mech and actually intercept Raya, and ends up fighting him and defeating him inside of the ship, which was actually really cool. I didn't think we were going to get like a in the mecha or in the ship type of fight, but we got one. And he ends up defeating Raya, and Raya gives him his full, full information, like where he's from, and that he is a space sheriff as well. And the episode ends there. But we get a little after credit scene of our robot police dude actually talk about how he's going to become a Gavan, which I'm kind of for it. We get a joke Gavan to a degree, but I feel like he'd be really cool. I mean, seeing him, if we see this guy transform into a Gavan, I don't know how I'm going to feel about that. Him being a Gavan, that'd be weird. But it seems that we're gonna get a slew of new characters in the next episode, and maybe a little bit of Raya's backstory, and he's gonna come to the good side or fight off who's ever manipulating him, because he is being manipulated to a degree, especially with the bloodshot red eye dude and the weird hello phone, and the weird skeletal mask that he had, which was weird. But man, oh man, this was a fantastic episode. This is my favorite episode in the series so far. I thoroughly did enjoy it, and I love seeing the variety of King-Ohger that we got to see in this episode as well. All the different little abilities and things that they had like that were really dope, and actually were very useful. They actually mattered in this fight. I'm not saying they never have mattered, but they mattered a lot in this fight. They came in clutch, and I really like that. Yeah, well, I did like the sleeping King-Ohger that ended up putting Raya's fear King-Ohger to sleep, which causes him to de-henshin. But yeah, his main King-Ohger is fear. So now we got happiness, we got sadness, we got anger, and now we got fear. And man, that's actually pretty dope. But other than that, man, I can't wait to see the next episode, man. With that episode preview showing all these different characters, maybe they were in like a flashback or something like that, which I really do think we're going to get. But it does seem like Raya is being manipulated by someone or a faction of people, especially how the guy in the hallway talked to him, saying unless you want to lose anything else, which what he said. So I'm really looking forward to seeing what comes up next. But man, this was a great episode. So you guys, let me know down in the comment section below what you guys think about this episode of number one Sentai. Oh my god, Gojusher is over. But they got that movie that's out right now where they team up with the Boom Boomger. So can't wait to see that. Might do a video on it, maybe I'll do it. But yeah, I'm yapping. But yeah, if you like this episode, let me know down in the comment section below. Make sure to like, share, subscribe, hit that notification bell. As remember, as I always say, stay henshined.
Yeah, the shining golden sign.